What's up, Virgo? It's your girl Jupiter here, bringing you your March reading. What's going on, you guys? I hope everybody is well. I hope everybody is staying at their most positive energy that they can in very weary and difficult times right now. Some more than, experiencing more things than others, but all in all, everybody needs love and light. So, you guys. What's going on? You guys are new here with me. I use Pandora Radio randomly selected songs to help me deliver the messages intuitively. So right now we have Teenage Fever by Drake going off, I believe. You guys, take what resonates, leave the rest, leave it all, use for entertainment purposes, live your life. So, you guys, I'm using the Black Moon Astrology cards and Cartomancy playing cards. So I pulled the number 51, Mercury retrograde reinvention, and I pulled the 4 of diamonds, the 5 of spades, and the 5 of diamonds. So right now, what I'm picking up, okay, so the number 51, Mercury retrograde reinvention card, it has a quote. Each card has a quote. So here's your quote. It says, mishaps are like knives that either serve us or cut us, as we grasp them by the blade or by the handle. And this quote is by James Russell Lowell. So, Mercury retrogrades is usually a time where people kind of stop. I mean, communication is bad usually, signing contracts is bad, and not necessarily bad, but it's like read between the lines, read the fine print type of situation. Like things can, like what may go wrong will go wrong type of situation. So you could be experiencing this on another level of just like maybe feeling a bit underprepared for the things that you're dealing with in life. Like maybe it's like things that are kind of sideswiping you and catching you off guard that seem to be hitting you left and right. You could feel like this, or somebody in your life could feel like this. Um, the next song, you guys, is Her, Slide. Somebody could be wanting to slide. But yeah, so let me turn this down just a little bit. So, you could be you could be wanting to, not necessarily wanting to, but you could be having problems with your communication devices. You could be having problems with your internet, your cell phone. You could just be having problems, like I said, left and right. Problems with your job. Maybe you're out of work right now. Problems with things at home. Feeling like like I said, feeling like you're unprepared. So in this time where people are preparing for different scenarios and outcomes, you may feel that you're underprepared because you were maybe focusing on work or focusing on something that was kind of dragging or draining your attention. And now that you're kind of focusing back on things that are necessary, you're feeling like, okay, everything's happening and it's causing me to not be at my 100% self. I feel like if you're dealing with a relationship right now, um, you could be feeling like you want to end something, or you could be feeling like something is ending. It could be a marriage, it could be just, some type of friend, relationship type thing, fuck buddy type thing, situation that you want to end or you don't want to deal with no more. Whoever you could be dealing with could be trying to work things out with you, but you're making it difficult for them to work things out with you. And it's not necessarily that you're making things difficult, it's just that things are difficult in your life right now, and you can't really see a way of making things right like with them. It's like shit's fucked up. So why ain't it going to be fucked up with you too? Like I don't got time for to babysit or to nurture your feelings when I have to go prepare myself for whatever it is that I'm going through in my life. So you could be feeling that energy heavy, or somebody in your life could be feeling this energy. You guys know, like, take what resonates or leave all of this shit. Like, don't pay attention to none of it. So it just depends what you're going through. But right now, you kind of feel like it's a time of like shit just fucking up, glitches and miscommunications, and you could be feeling that there's just a lot of things happening in your life could have caused you to be a little careless in an area in a way that you feel that you would have normally been more on top of it. um for instance, motherfuckers right now is stocking up on food. They're preparing for worst case scenarios. Lockdown, people are experiencing lockdowns. Some people are hearing about lockdowns or shutdowns or 24-hour not sorry, I can't. It's certain words you can say on fucking YouTube right now, you guys. So or the video will get fucking deleted. So yeah, you could you could be experiencing that type of energy right now where maybe you were so caught up with other things, maybe even dealing with this relationship or this person in your life who you had major conflict with, like here and there, just nonstop, because just shit just going crazy period in your life. You could have just missed the boat, so to speak, on jumping or getting a jump start on stocking things up in your home. You may have a family to provide for, so you're kind of beating yourself up. Like somebody is beating themselves up for not being on point, or not being not being on top of things, because they feel normally they're the type to be on top of things like this. They're the type to be the first person in line on things, but because of distraction, it kind of feels like you kind of feel like you were a little careless. That also also makes you very pissed off at whoever you were dealing with, because it's just like they're trying to make things work and you're like, I don't even want to fucking think about you and what you have caused in my life right now, and the things that are going on in my life. There could have been some kind of misunderstanding that got blown out of proportion, but it's like, whose proportion did it get blown out of? So you're looking at it one way, and then the other person is looking at it another way, and it's like both point of views aren't matching. So they could feel like you blew some shit out of proportion. You could feel like they feel like you blew some shit out of proportion, which makes you want to stick to what it is that you are feeling strongly about. Regardless, it's you setting your boundaries. So nothing's out of proportion if you're setting boundaries. It's just new shit for them. It's just new shit for some person that you're dealing with, somebody. I feel like somebody feels like, and it could be you, like you made some type of poor judgment with somebody's character. Maybe they were extremely flawed in their character, and it's just, you just kind of beating yourself up. This is kind of like, you kind of taking this, you could be going through this heavy energy of just kind of coming down hard on yourself. And really just like, damn, I should have known better. I should have been able to see, and what's wrong with me, or either way, however you feel, you're getting back on track by even feeling that way. Although you shouldn't feel that way, because lessons are lessons. You're getting back on track by allowing yourself to feel that something is wrong with you, and now I need to make better decisions. Like, what was wrong with me? Like, why the fuck did I do that? That alone is making you be like, you know what, that's not going to happen again. I'm going to make sure I'm reading between the fine print. And this could deal with anything: relationships, jobs, dealing with financial matters, school. So where you feel like somebody kind of tricked you, or you feel like maybe you didn't read the fine print, you kind of got misled, misguided, you judged someone's or some things, you measured something wrong in a sense. Like, I don't know, But I feel like mm, things will get better. It just feels really it feels really rough right now. It definitely feels really rough right now. The next song, you guys, is Heat by Chris Brown, right? I want to turn it up, but I don't want YouTube to flag my video and none of that. I don't own any copyrights to the song, so that's for those purposes. But anyways, getting into the Cardamancy. The Four of Diamonds is about trusting. Like, maybe you felt like you trust. Like, once again, this is clarifying. This is kind of really going into that 51, that Mercury retrograde card of reinventing and just seeing things in a different light, to where you look at things differently. You may have trusted somebody in the past. You may have thought they were a friend. You could have known them from childhood. You could have known them for a long ass time, or maybe y'all could have like this childlike relationship or something. Maybe this is just in your adolescence, just younger, and in trying to work things out with this person who maybe you felt like, I've been around them for so long, and I've known this person for so long. They know all my family. They know all my friends. Like, I have to kind of be with this person. And this could be a whole nother storyline, you guys. So somebody's kind of feeling like, they seen somebody in their long haul, like in the long term. Like, they seen longevity with somebody. And it didn't really work out the way they thought it would. They trusted the person. You could have trusted this person, and it didn't work out the way you feel deceived. You feel like you were, maybe you saw the warning signs and you just had a lot of compassion for the person, and kind of helping them through certain things, or just even sticking through the relationship. Like, not abandoning the relationship, although because there's some relationships have bumps in the road, some relationships have problems, and I feel like you're kind of looking at it more of a way of, or maybe at a time you were looking at it in a way of, I'm gonna stick through these problems, I'm gonna be there, I'm not gonna abandon the situation, this person will get better, or maybe you just believe the bullshit that was coming out of their mouth. Either or. You definitely feel betrayed. You definitely trusted this person and loved this person, and you feel betrayed. Things are not going to work out right now. Like, with the Five of Diamonds, it talk about reconciliation and being, trying to make things work out, come up with a resolution and a solution to the problem, and continue to fuck with each other. But this is not a time for you, like, you're not in a place in your mind where you can make sense of that type of energy. Like, to you, like, you can't think about that because of definitely what they've done in the past, and also what's going on right now and how the future is going to be for you. You're more so concerned about your life, and maybe maybe in a long time, maybe it's been a long time since you've had that type of focus on yourself. So you definitely feel like, you're not letting go of this. Like, I'm not turning back. I don't want to reconcile right now. Like, shit's fucked up. You shouldn't have slept with that dirty bitch. Somebody just like, you know what? You made your bed, now lay in it. Like, that's fine. Like, I'm not trying to stop you from living your life. Like, I just want to live mine. Somebody kind of wants to interrupt you in living your life, or just getting back on your feet. They just kind of always with the fuck shit, for real. Like, always coming with it. You've always had kind of conflict with this person. You've always had problems. the change is here, and I think you're more than willing to allow it to change as you see what you've lost, the time and the energy that you've lost behind trying to um be stable for somebody, like, be somebody's solid rock because they were going through a bunch of shit. But as you're going through things in your life, you kind of reflecting and seeing that that person wasn't considerate of the things that you had going on in your life. So the song ending this read, you guys, is Miguel, The Simple Things. And that's like enough said, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody could just be looking like, you know what? Somebody wants you, but you like, I just want the simple things. I'm not with all of that right now. I gotta prepare, motherfucker. I gotta go get some water, some motherfucking toilet paper. I gotta go get some motherfucking this, that, baby food, whatever it is. Somebody like, I am not on you. I have bigger things to deal with. Things are hitting me left and right. I don't got time for it. Um, Especially if you know what you've already gotten out of this person in the past. So you guys, hop in my comments, like, share, subscribe, all of that. And once again, I hope all of you continue to take care of yourselves, be well. I love you all. Sending love, lots and lots of love. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.